Are Kikoff success stories real, or is it all just clever marketing? If you are looking to build your credit score from scratch or repair years of damaged credit history, you have probably seen people online claiming their credit score jumped 50, 70, or even over 100 points using Kikoff. The fear, of course, is falling for another financial gimmick or getting trapped in subscription fees that do nothing for your actual financial health. People often ask whether paying $5 or $20 a month for a digital credit line actually translates to approval for real credit cards, auto loans, or home mortgages down the line. When you look at real-world transformation stories, like people who went from credit scores in the low 500s up to the mid-600s or 700s, there is a clear pattern to how these successes happen. The core problem Kikoff solves is the classic financial catch, 22. You cannot get approved for credit without a credit history, but you cannot build a credit history without getting approved. Kikoff bypasses this hurdle by offering a credit builder account with no credit check, no hard inquiry, and no hidden interest. Instead of giving you cash to spend anywhere, they give you a revolving credit line, like $750 or $2,500. That is primarily designated for purchasing digital educational books or services within their ecosystem. You make a tiny purchase, set up automatic payments for $5 a month, and Kikoff reports that on-time payment behavior to the major credit bureaus every single month. The success stories happen because this mechanism directly hits two of the biggest factors that make up your credit score: payment history, which accounts for 35% of your score, and credit utilization, which accounts for 30%. When Kikoff opens a $750 or $2,500 line of credit, and you only use $5 or $10 of it, your credit utilization rate stays well under 10%. To credit scoring models, you instantly look like a responsible borrower who has access to credit, but chooses not to max it out. Users who start with bad credit or no credit often see rapid point increases within the first few months simply because their credit profile suddenly has positive activity balancing out past mistakes or filling in a blank record. However, the key takeaway from any genuine Kikoff success story is that Kikoff is a stepping stone, not a permanent destination. While a 70-point bump looks great on an app, traditional lenders look beyond just the number. They look at the types of accounts on your report. A $5 store line from a credit builder app demonstrates basic reliability, but to buy a car or get a high-tier rewards card, you eventually need to transition into standard banking products. The actionable strategy for real success is to use Kikoff to raise your score past major threshold milestones, like moving from the 500s into the mid-600s. Once your score reaches that level, your actionable next move is to apply for a traditional secured credit card or an unsecured entry-level card from a major bank. Maintain that new card alongside Kikoff, keep your total balances low, and continue making every single payment on time. By using Kikoff as a low-risk training wheel product to rehabilitate your baseline history, you build the required foundation to qualify for prime financial products, lower interest rates, and long-term financial freedom. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.